Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book review of my most recent read, The Vengeance of the Witchfinder by John Bellairs. So I will tell you about this book. It's very kind of lore heavy. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world and backstory and history that you learn in this. Another helpful thing about this book is if you start by reading this book, it's a whole series, but you really only need to read this book to understand the history. This is called The House with the Clock in Its Walls. It was made into a movie. I don't know exactly when. I did go see the movie. It had Jack Black in it. He was great. He was amazing as the uncle, Jonathan. So this book takes place in the early 50s. And it's a part of the series with Lewis, who is the main character. He's a young boy who's still finding his way in the world, and he's on vacation, and he visits some of his distant cousins in somewhere in Europe. Can't remember exactly where in Europe. He goes all over Europe on this trip, and they make a stop to visit his cousins, and there's some stuff they uncover as part of the family history and kind of open a Pandora's box of sorts. But obviously you're going to have to read to find out what happens after that, and find out what the Witchfinder is up to and how he relates to the story and the history. It's very interesting, and there's a pretty satisfying and interesting backstory that is told throughout the book. It's definitely a lot denser than think Goosebumps or anything like that, or any of those knockoffs. It's a lot denser than that. It's definitely a book that you kind of have to enjoy the scenery with. If you're not somebody who likes to enjoy the scenery with books and explore the whole world and learn about the whole world, you're not going to like this book. It was definitely spooky. I will warn you, chapter 13 and 14 were so intense and spooky and creepy and scary. It had me scared. So just forewarning, but I do definitely recommend this book. So in case you're wondering what I would rate it, for me personally, and like I said, it's definitely, if you're enjoy the scenery, spooky, creepy, takes place in the 50s, if all that is up your alley, which it was mine, I would rate this a 5 out of 5 stars. It was a wonderful book, and I was in it for the ride. I was getting to the last couple chapters, and I was like, I don't know if I can leave these characters, so I'll definitely be reading other books in this world, for sure. Thank you for tuning in this week, and hope to see you on my channel again soon.